Hi, I wish you a grand day. Did you ever ask yourself, what's better, the Crowbar or the Stunstick in Half-Life games, especially Half-Life 2 Deathmatch, a 20-year-old game? Neither did I. But well, I need a video idea, so here we are. After long hours of testing, the quick answer is, well, both. And that's all the info you probably need. You can leave now. Thank you for watching. Well, I'm guessing you want me to elaborate. But before we start, quite recently, we've unlocked troll icons on my Discord server. You can pick whatever icon you really want. Suggestions for more are open. Same goes with the nickname colors. All of this customization is for free. Only on my Discord server. Come join now. The only rule being that you don't commit arson. I mean, there are other rules instead of just... First, what are we even talking about? The model you get on respawn in Half-Life 2 Deathmatch depends on what player model you got on. For example, if you have a Metrocar player model on, you will get a Stunstick on start, but as a rebel, you get a Crowbar instead. These are two different weapons, of which the Stunstick would have instead given you energy when picked up in normal Half-Life 2, excluding the beta. Before we get to the stats, some technical info first. All of these tests were done on a 120 FPS recording, with the game being set on 144 FPS. The test dummy, or the player, always had 100 HP and no suit energy. Got it? Okay. Let's start with the comparison. Damage! What's the difference? The Crowbar deals 25 damage to another player, including the head, which has a 3 times modifier in the Half-Life 2 Deathmatch, but it only works for guns. Did you know that? The Stunstick deals 40 damage to each limb too. Sounds good on paper, right? You can kill somebody with 3 hits with the Stunstick, unlike the 4 hits of the Crowbar. Well, the problem with the Stunstick is its other stats. Unholstering it, equipping it, or pulling it out, whatever you prefer, takes around 0.9 seconds to do, whilst the Crowbar needs only around 0.75 seconds to do. Which is funny, cause logically speaking, the Crowbar should be the heavy one. Attacking takes 0.8 seconds to do, which is twice as long as the Crowbar, which is 0.4 seconds long. Time to kill, or TTK, that being how long would it take to kill with all of the swings hitting the target, is 2.4 seconds long for the Stunstick, and for the Crowbar, it's 1.6 seconds long. And finally, damage per minute, or DPM, is 3000 for the Stunstick and 3750 for the Crowbar. Nice! So if you'd put a rebel and a combine in one room, the winner should be the rebel, right? Fucking grog, you idiot! Well, people don't fight using melee by just standing in place. People fight using the melee by jumping around like a fucking monkey, strafing left and right, charging whenever one of them has a full stamina bar. Or X power. And in that situation, the combine player has a big advantage, because he only needs 3 hits on the rebel player, with the second one landing him at 10 HP. That's of course, if the enemy had full HP before. But in the case that the enemy wasn't, he'd probably be already dead in just 2 hits. But that's only when the combine player has good movement, or is lucky, and won't let the rebel player to just suck up to him, leech style. This type of situation is called Rule 1 and can be countered pretty much only by melee. And Rule 1. Both players jump around each other, trying to hit each other. And well, with a gun, you have to click on your enemy. Impossible, right? I know, right? But since both of you are monkeys, it's literally impossible to hit each other. Especially for low-sense players that can't turn around in an instant. But the melees, well, you see, the aim count for the Stunstick and the Crowbar is fucking ginormous. You can swing your melee a long way from your enemy and still hit that man. And because the Crowbar swings faster, the winner of Rule 1 is most likely a human player. Unless the combine player, or whoever, just skedaddles out of there. So well, a winner of a melee fight, not counting Rule 1, should be the person with the best movement. Yes! But let's get real here. Who the hell melee fights in this game? How about using your melee as a sidearm when your main weapon's out and there are no props around? Well, in this case, if you have the time, the Stunstick is the best option. You can deal 40 damage after around 0.9 seconds, which if you've left your opponent on low HP, is most likely a kill shot. But if you don't have 0.9 seconds left to live and only 0.75 seconds left, the Crowbar is the better option. You pull it out faster than the Stunstick with the cost of lower damage, but at the same time of a single hit with the Stunstick, you are able to swing the Crowbar twice, which sums up to 50 damage, 10 more of Stunsticks. Friendly reminder, you do damage instantly after you left click. So, is the quicker pullout even relevant? Well, I have no idea, actually. In the Polish Half-Life 2 Deathmatch tournament I played last week, I got many kills from killing an enemy with a Crowbar by landing a final shot on them, when we were both in a tight space, and letting me make rule 1, which the enemy did not pull his money out to counter me, or escape even. So, remember, pulling out your sidearm is always quicker than reloading, so that's why you should use your melee as a sidearm. Maybe there's still situational and map specific, which is something I don't want to talk about, I just don't know this topic, but So try to use the melee when close up to an enemy. Stunstick is good when you've put a dent into your enemy, and the Crowbar is good when you've just close to your enemy. But let's get real here, who the fuck plays Half-Life 2 Deathmatch? Like not previously mentioned, I asked this question only because of the Polish Half-Life 2 Deathmatch tournament. Otherwise, that thought wouldn't ever appear in my brain, or cross my mind. So let's talk about GMod now. The Stunstick just sucks. It deals 25 damage in GMod. That's the same amount of damage as the Crowbar, making it quite literally a worse version of the Crowbar. You had a good run, Stunstick, but you're obsolete here. But since this is GMod, there's a new contender in town. The Fists. After testing, the Fists deal from 8 to 13 damage. No difference in which arm you use. Every third successful hit on an NPC, yes, that's specific, it deals around 24 to 13 damage. I call this the heavy attack. It most likely can go up to 25 damage, but in my testing, it only went up to 24 damage. Yeah, please correct me if I'm wrong. The damage is the same for players too, but does this make the Fists the superior melee to the Crowbar and the nerfed Stunstick? No. The attack itself is longer than the Stunstick's, marking the Fist on the bottom of the official and semi-official Half-Life melee tier list, which will actually continue in the next video. Let's go! Tune in for the next video that will be the official and the semi-official Half-Life melee tier list coming in. Anyways, if it actually somehow made you change your mind, here's a guide on how to change your player model, since the player model changer built into the game just doesn't work. Just remember, all of the humans have Crowbars and the Combine have the Stunsticks. Yeah, sorry if this video's writing might feel off. That's because I wrote it half of the script half dead and the other half alive. I would like to thank Gooks, Coco Agent, Burn and Kishel for helping me out make these background clips. Coco Agent, again, and Kachek for helping in testing the weapons out, and Tishko himself for letting me borrow his server for the tests. And also big thanks to Coco Agent, again, and Kiz with a Z for boosting my Discord server. But also a bigger thanks to 404 Not Found for boosting my server even more times than Coco and Kiz. That's right, Coco. You're getting no dinner tonight. And also thank you for watching.